Do you think if the Municipal Police Commander had been proactive in the complaint lodged by the youth regarding the assault on Kaka, it would have degenerated to the level that it got to?
My Lord, knowing Ejura as it is, and the sort of violence and those things that come in, whether they took immediate action or they delayed, I believe those who did what they did would have done the same thing. It might have contributed to it, but definitely is not the only reason for that.
If I understand you, you are saying that if the Municipal Police Commander had even acted proactively on the complaint lodged in respect of the assault on Kaka, the youth will still have done what they did?
Yes, my Lord. I'm saying that because if it was only the police, their alleged delay, then in the disturbances, they should have limited it to the police. They wouldn't have extended it to go and destroy other facilities, structures, and those things in town. So I believe, yes, it might have contributed. It might have been one of the causes. But I will not say that that's the only thing that led to it.
My next question, Nana, is, in your view, do you think, looking at the conduct of the demonstrators, there was the need for the deployment of the military on that day?
My Lord, again, go back with the point that Ejura, over the years, I've experienced a lot of such demonstrations where I was not shooting. I mean, not the way where we had the casualty. And invariably, they always had to get the military to intervene and cool down things over there. So I believe getting them in was a good thing. Sadly, it led to casualties, but it was a good thing.
Very well. And in your view, do you think the timing, looking at the police reinforcement from the division, then to the region, do you think the timing of the military intervention was too early?
In expressing my view on the timings, things degenerate at a very fast rate when the route started. Like on the 29th, when they started, and from the cemetery, when they chased away the police van, it wouldn't have taken them even 30 minutes to reach the police station and go beyond to wherever it is that they wanted to go. So, timings, if you want to wait and go through the procedure stage by stage, as my prof will ask, maybe in the IS operations, and then this and that. The situation was fluid. It was fluid, and I think the timings was okay.
And the deployment of the water cannon at the cemetery, do you think that was the right thing for the police to have done? people going to bury the dead without any sort of provocation at the cemetery, peacefully burying their dead. Then they move in police water cannon. Don't you think that itself was an act of provocation to the youth?
Act of provocation, to some extent, yes. But with what happened on the 28th, I think the police was being proactive, or probably they were trying to preempt any kind of things. But yes, going there and with the idea that the police maybe did not act, not that they did not assist, because there was nothing they could have done on the death or otherwise of Kaka. But I think, yes, seeing the police over there might have infuriated or irritated the youth at that place, at that point.
Yes, and don't you think that if they were even anticipating any further reaction from the youth, it would have been appropriate for them to have kept the water cannon vehicle at the police station instead of going to the cemetery?
Now, maybe we can, or I can make that comment, because this is after the event.